Okay guys, welcome. This is match number 3, game number 1, between Corinthos, who is the player for Feint Gaming, against Jaysu, who is the player for Think Quick. Now this is a clan war between us. It's just a friendly clan war. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Right now we have Jaysu as a Zerg player against Corinthos, the Terran player. And Corinthos is a name that I've seen on Team Liquid a bit. I'm pretty sure he streams and does a lot of things. He's a very, very good player. I'm kind of looking forward to see how he plays. I remember seeing his name back in the early days of Starcraft 2. So I'm kind of curious to see this. It must be the first game I've seen him play as an OBS or anything. So now, right now, Jaysu is a very good Zerg player for Team Q. I've seen him play a bit. He's got a very strong macro style. So I'm kind of curious to see how he's going to do. Maybe he'll switch it up, do some really crazy aggression stuff. But right now, the map is just Xel'Naga Caverns. A very, very good map, very basic map. A lot of cool aspects to it, and I think the best aspect of Xel'Naga Caverns is actually the expansions. Like, you have a very wide open with many entrances for the natural expansion, and you have some lag coming from Jaysu, but that has stopped, so that is good. So now, another thing though is that you can take your third either back here, or go for the gold for the third. I mean, it all depends on your style, because this can get cliffed fairly easily, and this is a gold, which is obviously enticing. But right now we just see that this drone was scattering around looking for some proxies. You can see it went all the way back here, which is actually a very common spot to proxy if you're going to, because if you put like a barracks down here, it'll actually block that, and you can just rally Marines, everything back there. It's very effective. Now you can see that the barracks is almost done. Corinthos, is that an early barracks? It might have been. Can't really tell because it's done at 14 food. Either that or you just want to get an earlier orbit command and a marine immediately. But right now we do just a little bit of harassment from this drone, and this overlord's going down. The hatchery has been put down before the spawning pool, so hatch first, something I really, really like. Something about Xel'Naga Caverns as well is the fact that the rush distances are deceptively large. It's actually a fairly long walk to get all the way up to your opponent this way, and then go down the correct attack path and then move in. It can be tricky, but ooh, we have a bunker put down, because Corinthos could do that. Because right now Jaysu doesn't have any overlords or anything up here to get vision. He did just click here. You saw the green little thingies, but yeah, two drones are coming down here just to make sure that the SUV can't pull any shenanigans. So we'll see what that's gonna do. So Jaysu, his pool did just finish. He's gonna build a queen in a second, and I gotta fix my overlay. And Jaysu's lagging some more, but it's okay because he stopped. But let's see. Oh god, he's gonna lose an overlord. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully he's getting another one immediately. But I don't think he has a larva to get. Oh, he does have larva, but he used to get overlord. But it's Zerglings, I mean. But there we go, 2 larva, overlord, and now he's gonna be high for the money. But he is getting an extractor. He could do a triple extractor trick to get some more food, but that would be stupid. It'd be amusing, but stupid. But yeah, Zerglings are out, and we have Overlord pops. Now he's gonna start spending his money. He did get a spawn crawler, which is kind of smart. We can see that Starport and Hellions are coming out. So we actually might see an early Banshee coming out for Corinthos. He does have a tech lab here, and he is getting a Starport, so it's a very, very possible build that he could do. And probably an expansion as well, because he almost has the money for building a command center. So I'd expect that to happen in a moment. Zerglings are coming down. They're in a spot. See this Hellion. They're just going to run right up, try and get the scout, because there's no way they'd be surviving anyway. And yep, there is the command center, and there is more lag, but there is the command center. That's what's more important. But yeah, so we do have some vomiting going on to the hatchery, and the queen is going to go up here now. I wonder. Oh, it's just going to block the ramp because of the Hellions that could be coming in. It's very smart, because it takes a long time for a Hellion to kill a queen. That's just not a quick thing. But now let's just see. Yep, there's the Hellion just controlling the watchtower. Nothing crazy, just simple stuff going on. We do have speed coming up, very, very smart. And the Banshee is now being made. You can see over here. There's no cloak yet. Doesn't have enough gas for that. But he probably just harassed with 1 or 2 Banshees. Do some damage. Hellion did get 2 kills. They were probably just Zerglings, I would assume. But units lost. You can see that, yeah, 3 units, 150. Oh, drones then. So Jaysu did lose 3 drones with that. So good, solid harassment. I'm guessing that Corinthos brought his Hellion down here. I wasn't looking at the mini map. My apologies. I'll try and do that a little bit more. But yeah, Zerglings are out. Speed is almost out. And with no Infernal Pre-Igniter, the Hellions are not going to be incredibly amazing against Speed Zerglings. So now let's just see that Jaysu's really just macroing up, getting mostly Zerglings. You can see that he's ahead in the food count by a solid 7 or so, with getting an increasingly large number of Zerglings. There's no Baneling Nest or Roach Warrens, so it's probably just going to be Speedlings and Mutalisks, which is pretty strong. But here we go. He's going to see the Banshee, and he's going to try and chase off this Hellion with these Zerglings. But now, he needs to get more Queens, because there we go. Now he's going to start attacking. He's got to get his second Queen up. Where's the second Queen? Because one Banshee does beat one Queen, but he sees this Queen. He's going to run away. He can probably just go to the natural right now to try and take care of that. Because right now, there's no creep spreading between these two bases. They're not connected. And we do have an Overseer coming out, but notice that Corinthos didn't get Cloak, and he didn't get any more Banshees. He's just forcing the fact that Jaysu now has to get his Overseer out no matter what. And he's even getting Overlord speed after the next Queen comes out. Yeah, he's getting Queens from both bases. So one Banshee is actually forced a solid 400 minerals and 100 gas with the 2 Queens and the Overseer. So Jaysu might as well make use of it and start. Yep, there he is. He's starting to poop creep around. And his Overlords can now also poop creep since he has the lair. But oh, Viking is out, dealing damage to some Overlords, but that actually might get picked off. Oh, it's probably going to get picked off, and it dies. So Jaysu does deal with that harassment fairly well. Viking doesn't do much, but look, there's the Banshee back there, also getting some kills. And we have a Spire coming out, so Jaysu is going to go for Mutalisks. Very, very smart. We can see that, oh look, attacked by the Zerglings. They're actually going to get into the main base. Probably take out some Marines, but really there's just too many Terran units there for these Zerglings to do a ton of damage. They do take out a couple of Marines, but what they really did was scout. I don't know if they actually made it far enough to see these buildings, but we can see that Combat Shield is almost done. The Marines, do they have Stim? They do have Stim. And now we can see that Overlord's watching for drops. We have +1 weapons being upgraded. Missile turrets are being built. So, no missile turrets here. Corinthos might want to get on that. Mutalisks are coming out right now. You have 8 of them that are going to be finishing. But really, there are a lot of Marines here, so he actually might be okay. Now, are there any medevacs? Yep, there's a medevac coming out. It's going to be able to heal these damaged Marines. And now this Banshee's here. It did get 2 more kills, which is very good. Now we can see that Baneling Nest is coming out. Mutas are here. So now is no, it doesn't seem like Corinthos. He's still not getting any turrets here. Probably just planning to keep his Marines down there. Now we can see we do have Mutas there and an Overseer with them. So just in case he can pick off any cloaked Banshees, he'll be able to do so. But really, there's no cloak and there are no more Banshees. So that's not going to be happening. We do have, I can't see that because the overlay is going to block it, but whatever that is happening. But oh, he's actually going to be able to take out, oh, really good save on that Muta with 1 health left. So now he has a free hole over here to start taking out some of the SCVs, but he's got to watch out for this missile turret and these, oh, these Marines doing so much damage. The Overseer gets taken out. Ooh, that's bad. So Jaysu's actually going to lose a good chance to get some scouting done. He lost a couple of Mutas too, so that was really not a very good harassment for Jaysu, but he is getting up another hatchery, but he's doing it in his main. He's probably not feeling very comfortable with moving, or getting another expansion over here. Probably feeling a little bit pressured. We can see that actually he's behind the food count. Corinthos does have more. Corinthos is even scanning the fact that Jaysu's plopped down a hatchery at his natural. So really good scan, but oh, here we go. There is an expansion coming up. Jaysu is going for this one with a little bit of a hidden expansion. And right now, there's actually a really large Marine force over here with 1 Marauder and 1 medevac. Siege Tank and Marines are down here. But really, Corinthos is looking for a 3rd just to completely demolish. But Jaysu's going to lag some more, and then Corinthos is going to be able to move in and see that there's really nothing there that to take out. Yeah, so smart move by Jaysu to expand over here instead of over here. But I don't think Jaysu realizes about this. All I know is that if Jaysu got some burrowed Banelings right now, 2 Banelings could take out 3/4 of these Marines if he detonated them at the right time. But yeah, now he's starting to take out the Destructive Rocks. He probably uses his Queen to do it too. But look at all these creep tumors. Jaysu has so many creep tumors to just continue spreading around. But look at this. There we go. That SCV is going to get taken out in a moment. I don't think it saw the Baneling nest. But Corinthos did pull back his army, and he has got reinforcements now with another additional 2 medevacs. So these Marines are going to be able to do so much DPS. This expansion is out. Is Corinthos going to move towards that expansion, or just going to start taking out his gold? But yeah, it seems like wow, Marines take out the gold rocks so quickly. That was what, 3-4 seconds of attacking, and they just completely demolished 2,000 health armored. God, Marine DPS is ridiculous. But yeah, Jaysu doesn't seem to really be using this expansion except for anything but just getting Zerglings out. But okay, so Banelings have morphed. Do they have they do have centrifugal hooks, so they will be able to move fairly quickly on creep. You can see them just rolling happily along. But here we go. So now these guys are out. Jaysu sees this because he has the creep completely spread. Oh, good scan. They take out the creep tumors, but Jaysu still knows exactly what this army looks like. But with that count of Marines, they might be able to take out the Banelings before they can even enclose a distance. Because right now, there are roaches out, but not enough to really tank the damage from the Marines while the Banelings get up close. We do have some Overlords here pooping some creeps, so this creep turret will be able to spread faster. Some drones are now finally mining at this third. And Corinthos is almost done with his third command center. So he's going to be able to get his gold up fairly soon. You can see that plus 1 attack weapons, melee attack weapons, and infestors are morphing, as well as a hive. So Jaysu's taking up quickly, but here we go. Corinthos is going to move in and start attacking up this third before it has really bad chance to do much. But here we go. Baneling's going in, just destroying, oh god, doing so much damage. Jaysu's going to be able to move in after he lags. There we go, just start taking out some damage. And these roaches are going to do a lot of damage. The siege tanks are up, they're in siege mode, and Jaysu pulling back. Very smart move. Not letting the siege tanks do so much damage as they possibly could. But he could use some more Banelings. These Marines did a good job of separating themselves from the other group. But right now, Jaysu's in a little bit of a that starts sending units. He is sending a lot of units over there to try and get in here to the attack. These roaches are going to be able to do a lot of damage. Frontal growth, good frontal growth, and a good flank on the siege tanks. So they're going to get taken out. Infestors are still there, and these Marines are going to get cleaned up in a moment. Let's look at how fast they're just dying to these units. It does seem that Jaysu's even got he's got units inside these. Oh, he can't kill the medevacs. But he does have units inside these overlords. He does have drop. He can do some very deadly drops. It does seem that... Alright, here we go. This siege tank is back here. You could probably just send a few lings just to take care of that. There we go. It's going to full surround. It dies after getting one more shot. But here we go. Corinthos is in a little bit of a bad position. He's not going to take care of his third. These lings are going to be able to chase around a lot of these Marines, just completely decimate them. Here we go. Look at this. Just completely rolling over the Terran forces here. There's a siege tank back here. He's got to take that out. Banelings are there. Siege tank is gone, and now Jaysu's in a really good position to be able to go wreak havoc inside this mineral line. Though, oh god, the Baneling's explosion is putting every single SCV there into the red. We do have Hellion just back here killing things, but it's going to die. And all of a sudden, Jaysu's in a very, very good position. He's got over double the food of Corinthos, and Corinthos has got to just do what he can to stay alive. He's floated his command center just because there's nothing here that can really attack air. Like there are windows, but there's GG from Corinthos. And Jaysu has defeated Corinthos. He's up 1-0. Very good game.